Yeah. Yeah, what's up, family? I hear a lot about this word, distractions. Very good term, very good word, very good concept and definition when it comes to distractions. Distractions, yes, we have a lot of them on social media and off. Demonic distractions. What do I mean by demonic distractions? Anything that guides your attention to things that's not true. Anything that distract you from the truth. Let's put it like that. Anything that distract you from the truth. Okay, distractions. And it's a lot of distractions. This new thing about Quincy Jones and that's a major distractions. This Queen's Court thing, uh, this Monique thing. All these are distractions. Okay, those people been getting money and a lot of money and still getting money. See, the reason why they crying because they are not taking their money and doing anything spiritually with it. So they fall into Lufus's devices and suffer. Let me tell you something, family. Devices and distractions. People on social media get caught up in all this fiasco of the conscious community, who's frauds and not frauds. People get caught up in all this. But what about the law, statutes, and commandments? What about what you're supposed to be following as a person that's walking in righteousness? If you are walking in righteousness, maybe you a product, and maybe you worship the Baphomet. That's to each his own. Cause some people do, and a lot of people do. A vast majority of people do. You'll be surprised how many people worship the Baphomet. But I don't. I worship the Most High. And that's what conviction I stand on. And that's what I talk about in my dialogue. Okay? So I see a lot of melanated people, Anglo people, people of all different nationalities and ethnicities that is falling into this trap of distractions, demonic distractions, taking you away from the truth and what you supposed to be doing as the individual. And y'all getting caught up in the mix. Okay? See, the thing is, you supposed to be here to prevent evilness, not let it keep going on, to stop it, not prevent. Excuse me, let me take that back. To stop evilness, to stomp it out. That is your mission as a Christian, okay? That is your mission as someone walking in the light. You supposed to defeat and be victorious over evilness. Not let evilness be victorious over you. And these distractions, these demonic distractions is taking you away from the truth and what you're supposed to be doing. See, it's slick how they do these things. They know a vast majority of people like controversy. They like entertainment. They like slander. They like people's names bent. But if you entertain that, that shows you what kind of character a person you are. Meaning that you're not righteous. You're not a righteous person. You entertaining demonic distractions. And that is your entertainment. So you don't really care about your fellow man or fellow woman. You don't have no soul. You soulless to a certain extent because you don't care. You don't show no humanitarian and betterment in your ways. You want to see people suffer. And people get off on other people suffering. And that's a sick person or persons. And they worship demonic distractions because that's what got them. So unknowingly, they're worshiping those different kind of demonic distractions. And they don't want to walk in the truth because it's entertaining to them. So you have to, first, let me tell you something. You got to identify and know the definition. And I'm giving you the definition of demonic distractions in order for you to be victorious over it. And you got to find out Because some of y'all already are in it and y'all want to come out of it. This is a video for you to not to conduct your life like this anymore. Because you're going down the wrong road. Okay? Because that's what the devil does. He distracts you. He like, come on, you don't need to, you know, this is the world, you got to make money. You got to be a cutthroat. This is the way you live. Forget about the poor. Forget about all this, the end of the world. Get the money. F the world. It's the white man's world. Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. Stomp over your up people. Con over your people. Don't, just be worried about yourself. Forget everybody else. Get the money. You know, that's it. Materialism, you know, not being a humanitarian, not each one teach one, just the hell with other folk, self-centered. There's a lot of people like that. And they just totally gone, you know. And it don't have to be black folks. That's just any race, whoever whoever the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? It can go for any ethnicity. Okay? So when you see these things come on social media, just like I said, this latest Quincy Jones thing, that Queen's Court, that Monique situation, you know, uh, you have a guy, he's running around the internet, Michael Rappaport. I think he's a culture vulture. Everything he does is stir up the pot. But when all chips fall down, he's gonna run back to his race. That's an old game. I seen, he's not the first one to pull this caper. You know, you think he's down for the team? Don't fall for that. He ain't down for the team for real. He's capitalizing off of black political views and stuff like that when it comes to our experience in America. And so he's nosy. He wants to see what black folks all about, and he's capitalizing on it. He's a culture vulture. Another distraction. Distractions. You gotta ask yourself, if it's not holy, if it's not ordained by the Most High, if it has nothing to do with the Most High and what He wants you to do as a person, why are you entertaining these subjects and topics and dialogue? It is distractions. If it don't have nothing religious in it, that means it's, hey, majority of the time, if it's not religious, okay, you can figure that one out for yourself. Majority of the time, if it's not religious, 9 times out of 10, it's demonic. You can answer that question yourselves. You don't have to get serious. You may not think it's serious, but when you're entertaining unholiness, you're a participant in demonic worship and activity because you're entertaining unholiness. Not holiness, unholiness, not holy. And that is demonic distractions. You're entertaining that. And unknowingly, you're worshiping that. Okay? So that's the due process of it all, family. Y'all got to wake up. Some of y'all got to wake up. I'm telling you, stop letting these people distract you. You know who you are, and you know who you are in the following of the Most High. You're going to have to choose. You can't play both sides of the track. Make up your mind. With that, I'm out.